So this year, our entire garden is going in back here, and we're going to expand it. So it'll be a little bit bigger. We're not going to be doing the garden to the other side of the house. And then right here, right there is our chicken coop, and our chicken run is going to go next to our garden. Not too close, but close enough that we can throw them goodies. And Joe is wanting to build chicken tunnels throughout the garden so that they can help with the pest, and of course help with nurturing the soil by pooping in it. But we're getting started. My neighbor's watching me. I'm sure they think we're weird. We're standing out in our yard videoing us tilling the yard. Let's walk up front. So, Joe's got the chicken coop pretty much done. Hang on, I gotta adjust the light. There we go, so you guys can see. No, stay in the coop. We got the big feeder and the big water in now. We're waiting on the poop scooper so I can get in here and clean up. But yeah, the black ones are a little feisty. We've got 20. And okay. So after some chicken education for Hannah, that is the coop where we'll keep them at night. We're going to fence this area in and put a gate on it, and then their run will be alongside the coop and around the back. That should give them plenty of room.
And he's a chicken of course.
Well, what did we name this one?
He doesn't.
You're too tight, baby, too tight. Gently hold the chicken. There you go. Remember what I told you about squeezing too tight?
It's my most favorite.
We are adding a few more cherry trees. We're going to put the blueberry bushes made it. I'm so surprised. They made it after the deer munched on them. So we got 2. We're going to put in 2 more, and we're going to fence all this in. So we picked up new toys. Joe's got a trailer to haul all my goodies. But I'm going to walk over here to the front. Don't drop our chicken. I don't know how fast they are. So this garden up here, which is where I kept my stuff last year, is going to become an herb garden, but it's going to be completely moved and kind of reshaped. That's why we've tore everything down. So I'm going to let the grass regrow over here and start picking out new spots. Our lemon balm made it. This is where I'm planting my basil and herbs. The thyme did wonderful over the winter. I've got a lemon thyme and an English thyme. I don't know if the rosemary is going to come back, but over here, this is a work in progress. We are going to put in a garden path through here and around to the sidewalk, but we have, hang on, I got a car coming by. It's that time of day when everybody's coming home. Most of our plants made it. This was the marshmallow that we got, or mallow plant. This right here is all bee balm. I had no idea that it was going to spread quite that fast just in one winter. This is the rose bush that I'm trying to get out. It does not bloom. It's a wild rose bush that's growing back there, and it is wreaking havoc. All my daisies, my Shasta daisies, they all came back, and 3 of my 4 coneflowers came back. The lavenders is on its way. So I trimmed it back and then came in and did a little more. Let's see what else. The combine is coming back, as well as my black-eyed Susans. Hannah, put the chicken back. We also have the catmint. It came back. It's down the hill. And my neighbor across the street is mowing right at his property line, so it's kind of noisy down there right now. But I'm really excited. We had so much come back this year, and I mean the apple trees, the blossoms on them are just beautiful. Now I know we probably won't get any fruit this year. We're really going to let them grow and establish themselves before we even consider fruit. Go ahead and get the garden going. We're going to get some brassicas in first, probably some broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower. We're going to get that in the ground. I might be able to get some late lettuce in, some spinach and collard greens, and see how those do. Once it gets too hot, they're kind of bitter and yucky. But that's where we are right now with the garden. We're just getting started. It is Thursday today, so late April. We are heading into Easter, and then by next month is like the safe time we can plant. Mother's Day weekend is that time that everybody plants. We've got some cold weather that's still coming in, about 30 degrees at night, but it's up to almost 70 during the day. So we're excited to plant, but we're going to get these gardens tilled. We're going to amend the soil just a little bit. It still looks really good. It's got lots of little worms in it. We've been dumping a lot of the pine shavings from the little baby chicks that are now big chicks. And then we're setting up our compost bin, our mulch bin, as well as, excess rocks and dirt and stuff. We have gravel that needs to be laid because, wow, was it muddy this winter. So much water. Of course, you've heard about some of the flooding that has happened here in Kentucky and Ohio. Our house sits up on a hill, so we weren't flooded, but we had a river running through our basement. The ground was so saturated that the water was pouring in through the walls. So Joe, as soon as he has a few 2-day, 3-day weekends, he is going to put a French drain in. So we're going to be doing a lot of yard work. The house we will get to. I'm going to start painting and hopefully get my painting done before Katie comes for Chris's wedding in June. So I thought real quick I will share with you if I can get, I don't know if you guys can see it. There they are. I'm a little behind in seed planting. Those are my tomatoes. I have yet to get anything else going. Hannah planted these. These are flowers. I have no idea what kind of flowers they are. She put some seeds in there and set them outside in the cold weather. I can't believe they germinated, but they did. So I really need to get on it with the seeds. They won't be ready come May to put in the ground, but maybe I can do some succession sowing and get some extra plants in. So yes, really that's all me. I just, with everything going on with the illness that came through the house and then us getting caught up with school, it just didn't happen. But that's okay because I have a wonderful nursery up the road that I can get plants from, so we're going to set some money aside to do that. And then I will get the rest of my seeds started. Yes, yes. Our first fire of the spring. Getting rid of all those excess boxes that we're not using for the garden. And then, of course, that gigantic pile back there, we're still burning stuff. So I am making a broccoli slaw with a vinaigrette. Really easy. Vinegar, honey, little dash of mustard, and some seasoning. We got that. And then we are doing some hot dogs. These are all beef, grass-fed beef, and then they wanted some ballpark beef hot dogs, so I got those. And that will be our dinner for tonight. Mia's hanging with her grandpa, so we're gonna do a hot dog night. I thought about doing these out on the fire, but when Joe throws on logs and stuff from that big trash pit over there, we don't know where they came from and we don't know what they've been treated with, so we won't, cook anything out over the fire. But yeah, that is kind of like our start to getting everything going today. I wouldn't call this a busy day. This has just been a regular spring day. Beautiful outside. It's just been wonderful to spend time with the family, get Hannah outside and let her play, let the dog run outside, and be able to share this with you guys. So thanks for hanging out with me. I know this is a short video today, but guys, I thank you for joining me on my journey today, and I bless you on yours.